I'm Katie DeRosa. I'm CBC's legislative reporter. I'm here at the Legislature where I work every day, and as do many of the 93 MLAs who represent British Columbians. They debate legislation in the chamber, but a lot of people don't get a look at what happens behind the scenes. We know the Legislature from the Inner Harbour, but what really happens behind these doors? Hello, Raj.
Hello.
Mr. Speaker.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
The Legislature first opened its doors in 1898, but the architect did not factor in a growing population. BC now has 93 MLAs who must be crammed into a chamber that's bursting at the seams.
At that time, the first parliament had only 33 members.
Some have pushed for benches, similar to the setup inside the UK's House of Commons. Instead, the existing desks were rejigged to make room.
Usually, between the opposition side and the government side, there's a two-sword length distance.
Right.
Not anymore.
Okay, so now they could clash. They could clash more. do you expect to see more clashes?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's the nature of democracy.
Would you say you're more referee or more dad trying to keep apart two siblings?
Yeah, referee is the right answer.
I'm so disappointed in all of you. Let's behave like adults, please.
However, sometimes we have to act like a dad.
In the basement is another little-known piece of history, the Legislature jail cell.
Yeah, so this was built in, and when the building was designed to put people in there who are not following the rules and procedures and all that. But this was never used to detain people. At two times, people were detained, but not in this cell, outside.
Oh, and detained for what?
Yeah, so there were the two owners of some newspapers. They were not following the rules.
So you can lock a journalist up. That's good. Yeah. That's good to know.
The building's showstopper room, though, is the library.
Okay, where are we now?
All right, this is the Legislative Library's Rare Book Vault. This is where we keep all of our old and rare material. We have an extensive collection going back to the 1600s.
So few trusted people are allowed in here.
Not many people get to see this room. It's an actual old bank vault.
Oh, wow.
And the door has an old-fashioned combination lock on it. That's right, only 3 people know the combination. Oh. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this. This is the first BC provincial mace. It's much simpler than the maces we use today.
Can I feel it?
Yeah, go ahead. It's made of wood.
Okay.
Made of wood.
Yes, very light.
We believe it was made locally.
Wow.
Among the other historical relics tucked away in the library, the elevator.
All right, and this is the library's original elevator. So this is a 1915 Otis elevator. It still works. We use it every day. It's all original components. It's a birdcage elevator.
Yeah, it's like a time capsule.
Because of this thing here. This thing is what makes it a birdcage.
Yeah. And one of the oldest in BC.
It is one of the oldest in BC. The oldest operating elevator in Victoria.
Right.
The last time this elevator broke down, we had to fly someone in from Chicago to fix it. They could not find anyone in Canada who could do the repairs.
Wow, so that's you don't want it to break down.
No,
it's
we don't want it to
fix. And in these now quiet halls, the Legislature will roar back to life when the session resumes in January. Katie DeRosa, CBC News, Victoria.